Hey, hey! Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, still in warm-up mode. We're doing our sound check with all the vocal effects on. What's going on, people? Anybody out there watching? What's up? We're only on the weekends. Here in full effect.
Say hi, Justin. He doesn't talk much these days.
No, I mean, I think, he's just ready to play. I mean, look at him. He's all business.
Rocking out over there.
Yeah. As you can see, Justin has joined us tonight. And he's definitely here and not doing other things. Because he has no other responsibilities except for us as a band. There you go. First try.
Yeah.
But hey, if you're out there watching, what's up? We're only on the weekends. I'm Zach. This is Justin over there. Can I point that way? No, hold on. It's that way. That's Justin. Yep. This is so difficult.
It is.
Watching the stream in the background looking so dumb.
It's going to be hard to believe, but for those of you watching out there, we can't actually see Justin.
We can't.
So we're guessing.
He exists only on the screen, on your screens. You could say he exists everywhere all at once, except for actually here with us. It's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah.
Justin, here's to you, buddy, if you're watching. Cheers. Hope you and your lady friend are doing fine, especially her. I know she's recovering right now, so hope y'all are at least comfortable, and the road to recovery is smooth and quick. But as for us, we're going to be drinking and making fools of ourselves tonight, so
Hell yeah.
what do you say we get to it, bud, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. We got so many songs we could play. Oh, we got a Rojambo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, this is going to be instant elimination because Justin's not here.
Yep.
Okay, into the cameras. Whoop. You ready? On three. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, shit,
on three.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! All right. So, I get first song selection. We're going to go with... Shoot, I don't know. Let's start with a jam. Let's do that little jam that we were doing yesterday.
Okay. Kick it off and I'll know which one you're talking about.
For sure. Nice. Hey, that wasn't bad, huh?
No, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, for those of you out there watching, I introduced this one yesterday during our little practice. And yeah, we just thought we'd whip it out, try some new things. This is our process for making music. One of us comes up with something, and then we're like, hey, let's mess around with it for a little while.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, man. I'm already going to have to put my headband on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for my earbuds. Because I'm over here doing this,
Oh,
and they start to
yeah.
come out, man. Oof. Headband going up. I thought, maybe today. Maybe I'll avoid it.
I'm telling you, dude, get those ones that wrap around your ear.
Yeah.
They're
I
nice.
know you and Justin like swear by them. Although he just kind of jerry rigs his to do that.
Yeah, I guess you could
know?
with the wire, like if you wrap it around the top or something. Of course, I don't think that would hold it. I'd probably just keep it from like falling down by your side.
Probably. All I know is that I gotta wrap something around it, hold it into my skull. There we go. Ah, much better. Hey, so if you're out there watching, throw a comment into something, wherever you're watching at. What is it? Twitch. I got Twitch pulled up in our little website looking thing, that link tree.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can watch it right from the. Hold on, I'm going to test it out. I want to see if it actually works. I mean, it looked like it worked whenever I was looking at it earlier. You can just pull it up, and we were offline, so it was just like, oh, this channel's currently offline. Well, let's freaking see. Because I think that's pretty dope. Look it up. Don't have to follow us on Facebook or anything. You can just click a link, and bam, there we are.
Yeah, that's
Right on
badass.
Twitch. Oh, you can chat, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can chat straight from the like. You don't even have to have the Twitch app. You can do this like from Google Chrome.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, there we go. Man, it's taking forever to load. Oh, but yeah, there we are. Hey, how about that? Check it out. Whoa!
Nice.
Right to your phone. That's where people are mostly watching anyway, probably. I mean, but if you are out there watching on a TV, for one, props. That's pretty dope. But also, thank you. I don't know. I'm scared to think of how we would sound on a TV.
I don't know. I bet it's not bad.
Probably not.
I mean, think about it. Like, we're going to sound better on higher quality speakers than we would on a cell phone.
that
So-
much is true. Or earbuds.
Or at least I hope we
Although
do.
sometimes, like, whenever I catch us, like, our streams afterward and stuff, sometimes I'll listen to it on earbuds, and it has, like, this sort of, I don't know, it has this aesthetic to it
Mhm.
that isn't really intentional, but it's, like, one of those kind of, like, not lo-fi, but kind of, like, super, almost, like, blown out sort of vibes
Yeah.
to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's, like, real close. But it's really cool. It's
Yeah.
it's such a vibe. We got a clip of us playing, or a video of us playing "Ain't No Rest for the Wicked," and the whole song, man, it sounds like that sort of like kind of grungy industrial sort of thing. It's pretty dope. Well, hey, I had the first song choice, buddy. What do you want to do?
I don't know. So we don't have anybody watching.
No, because we don't, do we?
So if you wanted to like try some new stuff, since people aren't really here yet,
Yeah, I guess we
Oh.
could, huh? That's actually probably the best time to do it.
yeah, I would. I'd like to try one of the like the Halloween ideas.
Oh, okay.
Kind of toy around with some of that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really like the idea of cast a spell on you or whatever it's called.
Put a spell on you.
I'll put a spell on you.
Yeah, that's the one I feel like. Man, that's the one I'm gonna have to like sit back and listen to. You know,
Yeah, that would be hard to kind of bust out.
so you do like that. Maybe like, I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Something like that. I don't even remember all the words though. Like that's the thing. It's like I can do that part convincingly. The rest of it, I don't even know what it is. Now, Ghostbusters, on the other hand, man, I memorized this song by the time I was like 9. Let's see. You just have to figure out the key. It's like. that'll work. So. I can do it like kind of like Sharp Dressed Man.
Dude, that is tight. You got to like
We can make something out of it.
make
for
a
sure.
solo section and get up there like that.
Okay, I'm working it out. If we play it in A, I can go. Something like that. I don't know. Oh man, we're gonna have some fun with this one, buddy.
Yeah.
Gonna have some fun with that. All right. For now. If there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
That's right. If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Let's go! We'll have to work it out.
Yeah.
But that's definitely and you and Justin better yell Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah.
Better yell your asses off.
Well, so it's better if you have two people because then you get like it sounds like a crowd. But if you got like this one guy who's like Ghost, you've got it's like
The
that
guy
one
in the
nerd
back.
in the crowd. Yeah.
Ghostbusters! Yeah! Ghostbusters! I know this song! Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm all for doing some Halloween-y sort of songs, you know?
Yeah, because we could have like we could do that stream like on the whatever the Friday is like before the 25th.
Yeah.
We could do a stream and like dress up and we'll decorate the room.
Yeah.
And do a whole Halloween special.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I said this before. I wanted to dress up as Johnny Silverhand. I need like a
yeah.
metal arm, you know? And just the aviators.
Just have me or Justin 3D print you one.
Oh my gosh! But it has to be something I can play in, you know. I
make it work.
had the idea of getting like just one of those like just hand sleeves and then just like painting it.
Oh,
Might be
yeah.
kind of lame though. But on like low fidelity
camera, it'll look
cameras,
good.
it would look fine. Well, our cameras are in 1080p, so there's not a whole lot of hiding. We can down the resolution a little bit though.
Make it
Hide the
work.
seams.
Set up a fog machine in here or something.
Oh hell yes. Oh man, but yeah, just the Johnny Silverhand, or I could do Eddie Munson, but man, so many people are going to be Eddie Munson this year. So many
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
you know. All right, man. So, you said you wanted to do some Halloween songs as your pick. Do you want another pick, or do you want to try some more Halloween songs? Because if you want, I mean, we can treat this kind of like a de facto little practice session. I mean, you know, if people request songs, I'll look them up and listen to them. I'd be all right doing something like that.
Yeah, we're I'm not like it's been pretty consistently at one viewer the whole time.
Uh-oh. Well, let's play a song in case somebody's watching.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Whoever's out there, you're not
This is for
me.
you.
This is for you. What should we play? Let's play. I was just doing. Well, I'm sorry. It's your selection.
Oh, no,
it's
you're
your
good. You're
selection.
good.
You pick a song. I won't step on toes.
No, if you
do it.
wanna pick it, go for it.
No.
Let's see. Oh, before I forget, another Halloween idea.
Yes.
Thriller.
All right. More Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Be a tricky one for you, but
Ba-dum dum 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 dum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum. I'm already throwing my neck out.
There
Dude.
you go.
No, but Thriller would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Justin and I would jam on that.
Yeah.
Just the dum 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 dum. That might be one where I take over the bass and let him do some
Hey.
like funk guitar sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's really good at it. So
And that would be a good song for that too.
hey, if you're the one viewer out there watching, throw up in the chat what you think we should do as a Halloween song. Because we're trying to rack our brains. We want to throw together some Halloween songs. So right now we've got the idea for Ghostbusters, of course, and we've got let's see, Thriller, and the other one was Put a Spell on You.
Yeah. Throw it out
I'll put a spell on you.
there. Dude, we could give that one the same treatment we gave like Mary Did You Know? Just make this epic, just like huge,
Yes!
you know.
Oh yeah, like I'm imagining having like a lot of space in the guitar, just like. Bam,
Yeah. It's gonna be lots of like
bam, 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 bam. At least in the beginning, you know.
yeah.
I have a tendency to put. I'll be like, oh, there's empty space. Fill it with chords or something. Fill it with sound.
Something here, yeah.
Yeah. No, not for that one. That one's gonna be spacey. Think Put a Spell on You, but like the like The Weeknd
Right.
when he got big with the 50 Shades soundtrack, you know.
Yeah.
But then make it more rock. 50 Shades of Black.
Let's do Everlong.
Hell yeah. Ooh, I'll be able to do this one with my expression pedal because now I can control exactly how much gain is going into it. So I can actually like give it levels. Ha! Hell yeah. I do have to tune down though to drop D. Come on, where are you at? There's the D. Oh, wait, hold on a second. There you go. All right. And we are in drop D now. Hell yeah. All right, buddy, you ready? All righty. So for those of you at home, this is Everlong by the Foo Fighters. I wait here for you, Everlong. Tonight I throw myself into. Out of her head, she'd say. Come down and waste away with me. Down with me. Slow down to stop when I say when she said. Stop when I say when. Stretch it out, buddy.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
At least it felt really good. Oh,
Yeah.
it sounded good to the one person out there watching.
That's right.
That was for you. In fact, all of this is going to be for you because, I mean, we do this for whoever's watching, so if you're it, buddy. We do appreciate you, though. Hey, if you are out there, we are still trying to think of Halloween songs. So if you guys got any
wow.
suggestions of songs that we should try to learn for Halloween specifically, let us know. Because we did it last year with Christmas songs, and the results were so much fun.
Oh, they were so awesome. Too.
Yes.
I was,
And so once we get past the Christmas, or I'm sorry, the Halloween season, we should dig back into those.
For sure.
Because we did the Christmas, like the punk Christmas show at Roaming Gnome.
Yeah.
They weren't ready for it. I think we actually, he might have been a little upset by the Mary Did You Know, but
Oh, really?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. He didn't really want to talk to me very much afterward. So
See, and that's surprising. Like, I mean, I guess I get it, but you know, our take
Yeah.
on it was really good.
it was fun.
It
And it was, I don't know, I thought it was pretty great. So. No disrespect to the Roaming Gnome, by the way. We played our first 2 shows there, and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
You know, the stage is like a super small little corner, but it just looks out to like the whole place, and it's small enough that people can talk to you and stuff. And
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun, man. I really hope to go back at some point, but man, good memories.
Yes. Yeah. No, I'm definitely excited to get back out there and play. At this point, it doesn't really matter where. Just I don't know, that experience to me was just a lot of fun.
Agreed.
Both times.
Agreed.
So,
Yeah, just the ability to go out there and to do what we love and just have fun,
Yeah.
and watch other people having fun while we're doing what we love. That's the
Yeah.
best part, honestly. Because I remember like when we first went up there, I was just like, oh man, what are people gonna think of us? And how's it gonna turn out? Are we gonna be good or whatnot? And then once we started having fun, I noticed it's like, okay, other people are having fun too,
Yeah.
and the whole thing was just like, oh, it was great.
Yep.
By
Yeah,
the way,
it was one of those things where like I went there and afterwards they were like, yeah, so this is where you get paid and that kind of thing. I was like, oh shit, we got paid for this.
yeah, we
Like
did.
I would have come out here for free and done this. It's just fun. I was gonna say something. Oh, so I gave my mom a guilt trip
Uh-oh.
because I was like, Zach's mom and Justin's mom get on all the time and say hi to us. And she was like, well, the one time I watched you drop the F-bomb. I was like, well, that's because you didn't say anything in the chat. So I told her,
Well.
I said, if you get on tonight, say you're in the chat, and I'll see if I could talk Zach into playing Country Roads because she loves John Denver. I know it's been a while, but if she does, be ready for that
I'll
request.
pull out my inner country boy.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
now
I do love me some country roads.
Our little punk rock version of that was really cool, though.
It was pretty great.
Yeah.
I'll have to spend a second remembering what the chord structure for that is, but I'm pretty sure I played it in G. I'm pretty sure. Do. It might have been in C. C is really easy to play, like kind of like heartland sort of country music. You
Oh,
know what I
really?
mean? Yeah. Would you open this for me?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
As long as you grab me another one.
Yeah, of course. I only got a 6-pack because I don't really plan on drinking too much tonight, especially when I gotta drive home. Oh, did I not? I didn't mute my guitar. These sounds brought to you by Only on the Weekends and Corona Extra.
Proud sponsor of Corona Beer.
Yeah, I wish. We
That'd
are
be
a sponsor.
awesome.
We are a sponsor.
Ooh.
Corona is not sponsoring us. We're sponsoring Corona.
Exactly.
Yep.
No, they got Snoop Dogg. They're good.
Yeah, we pay them to have us drink. How does that work? The reverse sponsor. I don't know.
Something like that.
Something like
onto
that.
Something there.
Am I? I don't know. Sometimes
we
I
do pay them.
Sometimes I catch wind of the words that are coming out of my mouth, and I'm just like, "What are you talking about?" It happens every now and then, not very
Shit
often.
happens to me all the time.
I'm just like, wait, I don't even understand what I'm trying to say. It's okay. Well, I think the song selection comes back to me.
Yep.
So I want to do a sharp dressed man.
Justin commented and said swag.
Swag.
Justin,
up,
what are you
Justin?
doing commenting? You're playing right now.
Put your phone away, buddy. Jeez. Look at this guy.
Wait until next week. I'm going to have animations.
We've talked about it. We've actually come up with a plan. Hope you're doing well out there, buddy. We're going to play some music that doesn't really require that you be here. Like Sharp Dressed Man. I'm sorry. I meant that in the best way possible. Yeah. You know what I mean. But I'm rocking this little Floor LT that Justin helped me procure.
Yeah, those tones you're putting out are really nice.
That's steady as she goes, isn't it?
Yep.
What is that? I played it in a weird key, so. Oh, I'm in drop D. All right. Well, change of plan. We're not going to play Sharp Dressed Man. You know what we're going to play? We're going to play Nice Guy.
Hey.
Hey. But first, I'm actually going to reconfigure where I put the microphone because with the LT, the floor, I need to be. You know what? Hold on. Hold up. Like this. So I can be like that. And then we're going to have the microphone coming in at an angle. Ooh, how about that? How professional looking is that, huh?
Ooh, snazzy.
Is it? We're about to find out.
Hold on,
Can I play like this?
I'm gonna share our post again.
Yeah.
Make people feel bad.
Oh, yeah. This LT is a lot of fun, Justin. Thank you, by the way. Where's he watching from? Is he watching from Twitch? Probably. It's not on Facebook.
YouTube.
YouTube,
Yep.
slowly becoming the premier streaming platform. Hell, they got Dr. Disrespect. That's all I need.
Yeah. Well, wasn't there another one? There's another video platform similar to YouTube. I think it's mostly shorts. I can't remember what it's called though.
Vine?
No. I wish. Hold on, I think I downloaded it. Maybe I didn't. I could have swore I did. Rumble.
What is it?
Rumble.
Rumble.
Yep. Justin said, glad you're digging the floorboard, and said everything sounds good. The drums are a little boomy tonight, though.
Boomy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, Justin, but I honestly, I think it's maybe something with my heads, or maybe I need to dampen it more, but like, I came back down here yesterday, and there's just this undertone coming through on the kick that I haven't heard before.
Yeah, it's a bit of like a woofy sort of ness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I tried to EQ it out, but the rest of the mics are picking it up too. So maybe I need to, honestly, I probably just need to retune the kick. that. I need to dampen these two also, or actually this one. Has the kid never heard of TikTok? Yeah, we really do need to get on TikTok.
Oh, I've got more clips to make another board drummer episode. Nice. Yeah. There's this perfect shot. We're in the middle of playing a song. I'm pretty sure it's we're playing Pumpkin Spice, you know, and you're using like one hand for the cymbals, and you look down at your watch for a second, and it's perfect. I'm gonna use it to where like we're playing that clip, and it's gonna be the intro, and you're just kind of playing, and you're just like board drummer. But there's awesome. Like I got a bunch of clips of you like testing out the reverb on the drums and shit like that. And then there's a clip of you doing dad jokes. It's gold.
Nice.
Yeah, perfect little TikTok videos.
Love it.
All right, let's do Nice Guy. I'm gonna try a new configuration with this microphone. Try not to like smack my guitar into the thing. I don't know. How does this even look? That looks fine. This is Nice Guy by Yes, only on the weekends. 1, 2, 3. I'll hold the door for you, let you in front of me. I'll let my food go cold while I wait for you to eat. And I'll shake your hand, pat you on the back, if you a matter boy. Gonna take you back and knock at your butt while I hide away. Let's take the play, 'cause I'm a nice guy. I won't tell you if you're hurting me. You can say my name, get out of jail for free. 'Cause I'm the weather thing, such a piece of things. You want to be bad, on account of me. I guess you would be best with quietness. What we respect, I'll give you all you want while you ignore my needs. So here's the world and take it out on me. Put a smile on while you black in my eyes. Go on and wear me down, go on and bleed me dry. 'Cause I'm a nice guy. About you when you turn your back, and I hold my tongue when you go on the attack. When you tell me love, you'll tell me all the day down. If I tell you how I feel, no matter what, I'll give you all you want while you ignore my needs. So take the world and take it out on me. Put a smile on while you black in my eyes. Go on and wear me down, go on and bleed me dry. Could you please rub it off my knees? I hope you can see I just gotta breathe. I'll take you. Pretend nothing's wrong when I wanna scream. Then I hide away. What a part to me that you don't know about and what I can see. When the beat comes down, I'm gonna push it back down. I'll give you all you want while you ignore my needs. Go and hate the world and take it out on me. Put a smile on while you black in my eyes. Go and burn me down, go on and bleed me dry. 'Cause I'm a nice guy. I'm such a nice guy.
Leg cramp.
Woo! If it ain't cramping, you ain't stamping on your pedal. Hey, that was Nice Guy by us, Only on the Weekends. How about that? We don't need Justin to play that song, although he sure helps.
He is such a nice guy.
He is a nice guy. This song was written for him. It wasn't actually, but I feel like I could say that, and I could convince people of that if I needed to.
Even though the song is about the opposite of being a nice guy.
Yeah, it's about how being a nice guy freaking sucks sometimes.
Oh, damn it.
Nice. Hey, now that Justin's watching, he can add to our. Sorry, he can add into the conversation. We want to do some Halloween songs, Justin. What do you think we should play? We have the idea for I Put a Spell on You, the Ghostbusters theme. What else was there? Oh, there was another one. It was Thriller, which, we could rock together. Yeah. There was another one that was kind of like funky. Or was that Thriller?
I think it was Thriller, yeah.
But I think 3 or 4, kind of like the Christmas songs. 3 or 4 would be 4 ideally. But I think we could get by with 3. We'd have a month to kind of put them all together.
Yeah. I mean, we threw together the Christmas songs pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think we did that in 2 practices.
Yeah.
And 2 streams.
Yeah.
And that was it. And then we played them.
Well,
And the crowd reaction was great.
When does Justin come back?
It's up in the air. It's all going to have to do with how well Kara is able to recover and everything. But he was talking about at least a month.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean we've that's a lot of time. So, but yeah, we'll see, because we miss you, buddy.
Yeah.
We miss you, buddy.
It's only been 2 days and it's
And the only reason we're not giving you so much shit is because what you're doing right now is honestly way more important. So, Yeah. But still, grr. No, but yeah. Oh, by the way, Justin, I will be texting you tonight. We have a message from somebody on Instagram. It's a very interesting message. I think you will want to know, involving our band, and maybe being available for certain dates. But we'll see. I'll text you after the stream, after the show.
after the show.
Yes, but the song selection is now on Brandon, because I chose Nice Guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Put you on the spot. Can you think or can you not? Put you on the spot.
I'm trying to think of something we haven't played in a while.
You thought. Well, while you ponder, I'm going to play some tones.
Okay.
If I can find my pick, it's in my back pocket, as always. I have to remember that. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's really nice. So sweet.
Yeah, this expression pedal's something else, man.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Night falls down below. Skin, yeah, chill me to the bone. You turning around. Oh, so screen, and it doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you back. No, no. Blue on black. Try to do my best, Kenny Wayne Shepherd. I wish I remembered the second verse. Blue on black, tears on the river, push on a shove and it don't mean much. Took a long jack, match on the fire, cold on ice, it's a dead man's touch. Whisper on the screen, and it doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you back. No, no. Blue on black. That was an impromptu Blue on Black by Kenny Wayne Shepherd. I tried my best, impression, and I missed the first note. I was like, what is it supposed to be? Ooh! Imagine that I played that, but during the song. Yeah! We're only on the weekends!
Have we tried that one before tonight?
I've probably played those chords before. We might have tried singing through it once or twice. I don't really remember, quite honestly. That's one that I learned to play on my acoustic guitar, and it's just kind of like one of the easy staples that I just warm up with and whatnot. So, see, I was just playing some chords, just try to provide a little bit of background music while you pick your song. You still haven't picked your song. I'll still give you a song choice.
I do,
Yeah.
and I think my mom's watching. So, hi, Mom, if you are
Hello.
watching.
Hello.
You up to try and Country Roads?
Heck yeah, let's do some
All
country
right.
roads. I'm in drop D. Hold on. Let me work it out a little bit.
I promised my mom that we wouldn't curse while she's watching. So
Okay.
it's usually only a problem with me, but I got to throw that out there.
Let's see, if we did it in D, it would be country roads, take me home to a place I belong, West Virginia. Take me home, country roads. I can do, hold on. Country roads. I don't know if I can sing it that high. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Up there.
I like the drop D though.
Yeah.
Gosh, I like that. It's okay. We'll try it and see. Country road, take me home that's not it. To the place I belong. I belong, West Virginia. All right, we can do it in C.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. After, whenever you go to the palm mutes, you just do that and I'll follow.
All right.
So you pick the tempo.
Feels like heaven. Country roads, almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, my mama, take me home. Country roads. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, oh, take me home. Country roads. Tell something. The mountains are cool, especially when you hike on through them. You ever see the cool mountain coming through the trail? Go to West Virginia, take a cooler than hell. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, now mama, oh, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, now mama, oh, take me home. Country roads. Y'all come back now. Hey, that was fun, man. I think that's the most complete we've ever played through the entire thing.
Yeah, it really was, which is surprising because
Yeah.
we haven't touched that in forever.
No, not at all. Oh, and I completely blanked on the second, on the second verse. Something about, I can't even remember. I don't know. I was like, okay, the second verse says something about Mountain Mama. No, that was the first verse. Yeah, just say stuff. Okay. Yeah, dude, I freaking love that song. In the key of C, it works pretty well. It works pretty well if I play it in C in drop D tuning. Yeah. I like drop D tuning because, especially if like I've got to play a G chord,
Everything's a power chord.
everything's a power chord. So the G, I just do like the bottom two strings right here, and I can literally like I'm just doing those strings, and everything else is open, and I'm like, yeah. And it's just really nice and open, and it stays much better in tune than when it's down here, and I gotta go. So I got that third right there. I hate that third. All right, 'cause I got that third. 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 'C You know what I just realized? If I'm playing a G, I can play it half power chord. Well, in regular tuning, I play half power chord. And I can still let those three ring. Ha! Okay.
Figured out.
Yeah, I'm basically finding ways to cut corners. No big deal.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing. But yeah, that was Country Roads by John Denver. It is John Denver, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah. Groovy. Or is it
Yeah.
Far Out? I think John Denver said Far Out a lot. I just remember watching the biopic on him back in the day, and it ends with him flying into the sunset in his plane, and he just goes, and he's like, on drugs, or he's like tripping or something. He's watching the sunrise, and he's just like, Far Out. And it's just the credits roll with him flying off, and you know full well as soon as that screen goes to black, that plane's going down, and that's the end of John Denver. But they're not gonna show that in the movie, which is fine because everybody already knows. We all know where this is heading. Kind of like, have you seen? Let me turn that off. Have you seen the new Elvis movie?
No, we're actually going to watch that probably tomorrow because it's on HBO Max.
It's really good.
Is it?
Yes,
I've
it's
heard good
really,
things.
really good.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting, man. I was expecting to just kind of cringe my way through it, you know. But they do. I mean, it's just like the whole movie is very, it's very compelling.
Okay.
You know, it's edited in a way like everything's really fast paced. You know, honestly, yeah, the whole thing's great. Tom Hanks is in it. Of course, he is. He's like the producer guy. I had no idea, but it was like, oh, of course, Tom Hanks is in it. But like the movie itself, it feels like it moves really, really quickly. You know, it doesn't feel like a dramatic movie. It feels like it's edited kind of like an action movie almost. You know?
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So it's like everything's like there's a lot of energy to it, and it's never boring, and it's like really compelling. All the music's great. It's just great. I was like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good movie about
excited to
Elvis.
see it. It looks really good.
They do kind of the same thing, where it's like, everybody knows what happens to Elvis.
Right.
That's not what we're talking about.
Well, everybody thinks they know what happens.
Everybody thinks. Yeah. This isn't a conspiracy.
Yeah, we're not doing
our version of events.
conspiracies
Yeah.
on this stream.
This isn't Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter, okay, where Elvis actually goes off to fight aliens or some shit. No, nothing like that. Although I would watch that.
Dude, I'm a stickler for those really like terrible movies like Sharknado that are just like
Yeah.
they're so bad. They know they're bad and they're proud of that. Like they're steering into it. Like
Yeah.
if you try to be serious and it's bad, it just makes it so much worse than if you're like, this is a garbage plot. Let's just make it terrible.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. There are some movies that like that that I really, really enjoy. Sharknado was never one of them. Like Sharknado, I was just like, I know this movie is trying to be so dumb that it's great. I was like, but I can't get past it just being like so dumb. But I say that, but then there's this movie called Thanksgiving, and
Okay.
it's I don't know, it's one of the most entertaining movies I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Yeah, because it's about this killer demonic turkey that that kills people for revenge for the original Thanksgiving. And it's kind of like Jeepers Creepers, where he comes back after like decades and stuff. And like the movie starts with him killing pilgrims, and and at one point, and like the turkey is just this awful looking like turkey puppet the entire time, and somebody's mouthing it, and it talks like old Chucky does.
Oh my
You know,
God,
where he's
that's awesome.
like, yeah, like and at one point he kills a guy, and he cuts his face off and wears his face draped over his beak
Oh my
as a
God.
disguise, and it works.
So cool.
And it works.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
It's great. There's
You've inspired
Thanksgiving,
me.
and then but then they made Thanksgiving 3, The Search for Thanksgiving 2, and that's where it went off the rails.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The title's awesome.
The title's great, but like they tried to Jay and Silent Bob the movie, basically.
Oh.
It's like, no. But yeah, Thanksgiving. That's
Yeah, see, Jay and Silent Bob's a good example of those kinds of movies too. Like it's just it's so dumb.
Yeah.
Just like fourth grade humor dumb,
right.
but you love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well they go into like basically the whole movie is about like is about them creating and going through like inside jokes and like
Right.
pop culture stuff. It's kind of like those movies remind me of like Clerks and Jay and Silent Bob. They remind me of like that Family Guy sort of humor,
Yeah.
but before Family Guy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And not like the whole like, skit humor where it's like, oh, this is worse than the time I, tried to watch Jay and Silent Bob with my, I don't know, with, underage kids or something like that. It's it's like that sort of cultural comedy that's, I don't know, it seemed like it kind of paved the way for stuff like that. But what do I know? I'm just a dude holding a guitar on a stream for nobody.
That's right. Actually, we had some viewers
Did we have some viewers? Oh, and
Yeah, we're at 4 right now. It bumped up
Whoa!
to 5 for a second. Yeah.
Holy
Hitting
crap.
the big time tonight.
Oh yeah, we might hit the double digits. If we hit the double digits, that's it. I'm switching to heroin, and we are just going full on to the end, buddy. No, but hey, if you're out there watching, don't do drugs, and two, leave a comment. We're trying to come up with Halloween songs that we can learn for for Halloween. Because that's kind of what we do. We make music, and why not go with the seasons? So if you got any suggestions as to songs we could play or should play, or it'd be funny to hear somebody try to play, throw them up in the comments, because we read those, and honestly, like the well's starting to run dry with ideas.
Yeah.
So help us out, please. You don't have to tip. You don't have to donate or anything. Just leave a comment. That's all. That's all we ask for.
Yeah,
But
we're probably the only stream that doesn't ask people to like, follow, subscribe, and donate.
Oh,
Just
I
give
do.
us Halloween.
I have to. Well, I have to at the end. At the end,
Okay, yeah.
I fire it off at the end.
That's like 2 hours of content, and then we say, press a button,
Yeah, it's always like a joke though, because
Yeah.
every time I hear somebody go like, smash that subscribe or hit that like, I'm just like, does anybody have to be told at this point?
Right.
I don't think anybody really has to be told at this point. It's kind of like, I don't know, when you watch like a car commercial and they do like the fine print reading at the end. I'm like, why do you still do that? Just read it out loud. Like everybody knows that it's going to be some shitty terms. Just like read it out loud real quick to where we can understand it and get over it,
The only time that like a plug like that has actually worked on me and not just been annoying, and I can't remember who it was, but I was watching somebody and it was like, if you want to hear about this specific thing, like if you want to get updates on this specific thing, subscribe. So it's like they're saying, here's the benefit for you by subscribing instead of just like press the button.
All right. Well, here we go. How about this? If you want to tune in and know when a couple jackasses are going to be putting themselves on camera and playing music and asking, their viewers for punishment, like, follow, subscribe.
There you go.
We are only on the weekends. How about that for a plug?
That's a good one.
I can never take plugs seriously. And when I realized that, oh my God, I'm the front man, I'm going to have to like plug our shit. Yeah. There's no way I can do it with a straight face. It's like, it always feels gross.
Yeah, you feel dirty afterwards.
Yeah. There's something about it. I'm just like, hey, especially when people are talking, they're like, where's your stuff? I'm like, oh, yeah, just look us up and subscribe. I was like, but yeah. Also, if you have any song requests, throw them out there. We've got our old little catalog of songs that we're going to go through. In fact, it's my turn to choose a song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We're in drop D. I want to do either Sharp Dressed Man or Flatline. Those are the two that I'm choosing between. Hey, if you're watching in the chat, cover of Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top or original called Flatline. So ZZ Top or original. Put your vote in the chat, please. I don't know, but yeah, because it's just us tonight and this phony that's taking Justin's place. We haven't even like mentioned it.
I know. He's just sitting there.
I point that way, but we haven't even mentioned it. And he's just sitting up there. Yeah, Justin's not here tonight, so we got our stand-in.
Yeah. We don't just randomly throw up like strange pictures of people on stick figures.
Although we should. That could be our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me take a drink. All right, and if nobody's commented original or whatever, we're gonna do ZZ Top.
Word.
But for that, I got to tune back up. Hold on, people. I got to tune my guitar. That's close enough, yeah? Yeah! Woo! Y'all ready? I'm gonna turn my vocal effects on.
Oh yeah.
So I sound like I'm actually giving a performance somewhere and I'm not in a basement. This is Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top. 1, 2, 3. Clean shirt, new shoes, and I don't know where I'm going to. A silk suit, with black
crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Gold watch, diamond ring, and I ain't missing not a single thing. The club things stick a pin. When I step out, I'm gonna do you in. We come running just as fast as they can. Every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
I'd go light on that ending.
You know what?
I said I figured I'd go light on the ending.
Light
Switch
on
it
the
up a little
ending.
bit.
I like it. That was Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top. Man, that was fun. Oh, buddy. I need to figure out how to get the wah pedal worked back into this this setup, though. You know, I was thinking about it on the way over here. I think I remember how I did it with the wah pedal. I had 2 amp sims going at the same time, and the wah was only affecting one of the amp sims. So another one would be playing through at normal volume, and then you'd hear the wah come in, but it wouldn't change the entire sound. It would basically change like half of the sound, so that you still had the underlying foundation of, like, you know, hard rock guitar amp sound, but then the wah over top of it, instead of completely transforming the sound. That is what I'm gonna try. Those of you watching at home, you probably don't care about any of this, but I gotta say it out loud so that when I watch it later and I'm trying to scratch in my head being like, how was I gonna do that? I'll remember. That's it.
You just got to watch through 2 hours of us jamming around first.
I do it every time we stream, man. I do timestamps. We play this song here. We play this song here. We play this song here. This one's no good. Skip to this time. Until I got all those clips of the board drummer trash. Yeah. I just watched through the stream. Every time you did something where you looked like you were bored, I was like, boop, right there. Oh, yeah.
Hell, if you're doing that already, there's a way on YouTube to timestamp.
Yeah, to post clips at certain timestamps. You told me about that.
Yeah, there's like, well, no, you can put like, basically like, you ever watch a YouTube video where they got like dots
Yeah.
on the timeline and you could go to different sections?
Oh, I could go into our channel and actually like do that while watching it from
Right.
our channel, and like an editing sort of. Is that how you have to do it? You have to go into like video editor?
Yeah.
Ah!
You go there and
Holy crap!
that way, like our videos,
Yes!
you could have like stamps for each song we play. Yeah.
See, this is what happens when it's up to us to like make sure that all this shit happens.
I know.
You know, it's like basically pretending like, you know, we have a YouTube channel, an Instagram, you know, a TikTok, I don't know what else, YouTube, and a Twitch, and it's like, gotta try to do everything.
Yeah, it's
It's fun.
There's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot, but it is fun though. I will admit, I'm never bored. That's the thing. It's
That's
like
true.
I always have some. I always know I have something to do.
Yeah. Yeah, and you do most of that stuff anyway.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
When I'm like I have the drive to do it, but like there are some times where like I just like I have no drive to do anything and work kills me and I sit on the couch and I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm just like put on a movie, you know, and we'll watch movies, we'll watch TV, and then you know I'll get on my guitar and I'll start playing a little bit to practice, and then that's like the whole night. It's like, oh, all right, back to it. That's why I'm always so excited about Friday nights and then Saturdays.
Right.
Because Saturday I'll sleep in till like, 10, 11 o'clock, and then the day starts, do some chores around the house, clean up a little bit because I didn't get to after work. And then it's like practice, get on the computer, get updated on social media, just do everything else. It's like the whole day. Just
Yeah.
it's all this time to finally get caught up. That's why we're called Only on the Weekends.
Only on the weekends.
Only on the weekends. Oh, but I chose ZZ Top. Would you like to choose a song now?
Yes, and also Kareen says hi. Hi, Kareen. Do you like the
Hi,
picture
Kareen.
of your son we put up?
Picture. What are you talking about? Justin's
Sorry,
right here.
sorry. Do
Don't
you like
talk
the way your son dressed today? His face is stuck like that.
We honestly, Kareen, we couldn't live without him, and we couldn't bear playing another stream without him here. So, even though we can't
best we could
physically
do.
see him, if we look and wave, it looks like we know that he's actually here, like Brady Bunch style. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to, we're gonna have to put like dots on the wall where if we look here, we'll be looking into the eyes of the person, on a different camera. So it'll be like, okay, Justin's up here. You're gonna be straight across.
Oh, we should totally get a Brady Bunch layout.
Oh my God! If we can add like a Brady Bunch sort of look in one of our
Dude.
songs, that'd be so dumb. We have to do it.
Oh,
we have
and
to
we
do
have,
it.
now we have to cover the Brady Bunch theme song.
Oh my God!
Hey, you asked for that one.
This is the story of a lovely lady.
Awesome. Oh man.
Hey, thanks for watching out there. By the way, if you're enjoying the content, like, follow, subscribe. See, I did it.
There you
Plug.
go. Plug.
No, but for real though, if you're out there watching, drop a comment in the chat. We're trying to think of, well, not currently, but over the whole stream, we've been trying to come up with Halloween songs that we can cover for Halloween. We got the Ghostbusters theme. We're gonna try. We got the Thriller that we're going. Thriller we're gonna try. Also, I Put a Spell on You. So those are kind of the three that we've got, sort of, in the bag or in the pocket. Not really in a bag. I don't know. Those are the ideas we got. So, throw up something or just say hey or whatnot. But, yeah, we should play some more music.
Yes, we should. Is Ain't No Rest in standard?
Yes, it is.
Let's do
And
that one.
All right. So this next song is another cover of a band called Cage the Elephant. This is a song called Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. You ready, bud? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I've never seen a man who looks so all alone. Now could you use a little company? Well, if you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet thing, why do you do this to yourself? She looked at me, and this is what she said. All right, there's no rest for the wicked. Money doesn't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. So no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep out of sight. And then he slid up from behind and put a gun up to my head. He made it clear he wasn't looking for a fight. I said, give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. You try to make a move, I won't be twice. I said, now you can have my cash, but you know I got it. Makes you wanna live this kind of life. She said, there ain't no rest for the
over to my house. The day was winding down and coming to an end. And so I turned on the TV, I flipped it over to the news, and what I saw I almost couldn't comprehend. They had a preacher man in curse who's taking money from the church. He filled his paper gown with righteous dollar bills. And even still I can't say much because I know we're all the same, and we all seek out to satisfy those thrills. No, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money doesn't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world that's free. But no, I can't forget, can't hold back. But you know, I wish I could. Another rain, no rest for the wicked. Do we close our eyes for good? Come on! Nice. All right, that was Ain't No Rest for the Wicked by Cage the Elephant. That was a really fun run.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't. I'm to the point right now where I can't. This might be a problem, but I can't tell like how good it really is. I'm just like at the end of the song, I'm like that felt good.
Yeah. I
You
know
know?
what you mean. Yeah.
There's parts where I'm like, that isn't really what I meant to play. Oh well, keep going. Nailed the beginning.
Yeah,
Nailed the
actually-
end.
Actually,
all
the
good.
chorus, it seemed like you. I don't know if you normally do this, but it sounded like you accidentally like started playing the riff from the verse on the last section of the chorus, and it sounded really cool. Like when you go back to listen to the first chorus.
Okay.
Because it sounded pretty neat.
Nice. Yeah, because that's just. Oh, excuse me. Well, yeah, because I remember the first chorus. Yeah, the first chorus. I think I'm doing that. I'm going that. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Did I not ever do that before?
Wait. No, it was a second chorus maybe. It was when you were loud.
I was definitely doing it whenever we got. I'll go back and listen to it, but I know for sure whenever we were doing like the end part, you know, I was just going, and then you started doing the double time, and that's when I was going.
Oh, were you?
And it worked really well.
When we
ended
get
it
to that
together.
section, like I can't hear or see anything.
Same.
I'm just like I'm so like tense up, just like tuk-tack, 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 tuk-tack.
Yeah.
And then like my earphones are cutting out because my head's turning and my arms are like coming in between the receiver and the.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. But
It's okay, because like that's one of those things. Like, you know, if we play that live, hopefully there would be enough people who realize that this is the part where they just go ape shit.
Yeah.
You know, because like that's all I'm doing. I'm just
like
like
open up the pit.
yeah, just, no, you know, and so like people in the back who are just listening are like, that doesn't sound like it's completely in time. It won't matter. It won't
Right.
matter. If you get into it, we're just gonna be
It's like when I get to that point, I'm like,
Yes.
all right, you do your own thing, Mr. Right Hand. I just need to just everything else because my feet and like my like. That's pretty easy to do, but like the. It's hard to like know what this hand's doing. I'm just like twitching it over here.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like it's locked in. That was
Yeah.
locked in for like right up until like the last measure. It started to like come apart a little bit, and then you went dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun. It might have just been anticipation of the
think so, yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's actually like that was super locked in. The you know, it's like okay, just twitch the right way.
That's right. Organized
Sometimes-
twitching.
Sometimes the like doing palm mutes kind of feels that way too. Like. Sometimes the palm muting feels the same way, like just the up down, you know. Oh man, that makes me want to play something. It's my selection, right?
Yeah.
Dope. Let's play. Let's play Flatline. Yeah, buddy. Actually, no. I don't want to play Flatline. You know what I want to play?
What's that?
I want to play Ed Sheeran.
Oh, okay.
Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, then we talk slow. Come up and start a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance now. Take my hand, stop, put down the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. Got me singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love is handmade for somebody like me. Come on, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on, follow my lead. Come on, follow my lead, yeah. I'm in love with the shape of you. I push and pull like a magnet do. And now my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. One weekend, we let the story begin. We're going out on a first date. But you and me are just to circle like me. Take a bag and fill up my plane. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour and how your family is doing okay. Until we get in a taxi and kiss in the backseat of the driver, make the radio play. Got me singing like, girl, you know I want your love. It was made for me. Come on, follow my lead. You say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on, follow my lead. Come on, follow my lead. Yeah! Love and love the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. So now my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. Oh, every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby, come on. Oh, be my baby. Yeah. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby. I'm in love with the shape of you. They push and pull like a magnet do. Now my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you. Oh, every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Again,
Okay.
really felt good about that.
Yeah, I felt good about that one too. That's man, I don't know. Something about it. Something about this new gear is making me feel comfortable. I don't know. Might be a placebo. You know what I think it is? I think that it's we got the mic on your snare working. I think that's what it is.
Could be.
Because we're hearing that pow,
Right.
pow, you know, really keeping that beat. It's a little bit more forward now.
Yeah, because yesterday I didn't feel good about anything yesterday, and I'm confident that played a part in it.
Yeah, it might have. It also might have been that you like could barely move because you did chest day yesterday.
That was dumb. Dude, it hurt so bad that like I like took. So like sometimes I'll try and pop my shoulders and I'll like lean like that, just kind of push up.
Yeah.
Well, I was doing that yesterday and it hurt so bad, like
Really?
right here, because I did chest really hard, and so like if I were to take my hands and like push together like that, it was like unbearable pain.
Like on
I
your
was like,
on your
yeah,
arm?
like
Or-
right here.
Oh, yeah.
I almost tore something right here.
Oof.
Yeah, so it's better today, but yesterday was it was rough, man.
Dude, I know what you mean. I was at work, and well, I'm not gonna go workers' comp or anything like that. So if you're watching out there, Brian or anybody that I work with, this isn't what this is about. But I specifically remember I was lifting up this big piece of pipe to help put it on somebody's pipe rack on their truck. And I remember I took this pipe and my shoulder was feeling weird, and I was like, whatever. And I went, whew, and I remember feeling something go pop, back there, and I was like, ooh, like when you pop like a bone or something like that, and your joint pops. It was like pop, and ever since then, this muscle right here gets so sore if I raise it up above level.
Really?
Yeah, it's right there. It's that one part of the deltoid that connects down to the side of the bicep or something. I don't know, but that muscle, it's been sore, and so I've been babying it. Just been don't move it. It's fine. Guitar wise, it's great because my arm's basically down the whole time. It's whenever I have to lift my arms above my head, that's when it starts to suck. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. It's that age catching up with you, man.
Shut the. Is your mom still watching? Hi. Yeah, you're not wrong though. It's funny because it used to be I'd be in high school and man, I would fall, we'd be playing football or something, and I'd fall or knock into myself, and my elbow wouldn't work right for a day, and then 2 days later, it's fine. It's fine. It's great.
Dude.
Instant healing factor.
Yeah.
Gosh, I feel like Wolverine in the Logan movie where it's the healing factor's slowing down. We're vulnerable now.
Yeah, so I'm right behind you. The big 3-0 for me is in November.
Oh,
It's finally
buddy.
here, and I'm gonna die of alcohol poisoning on November 3rd at approximately 1 a.m. But I the worst part about getting old, because I'm not old, but the worst part about that progression is feeling like you need a nap in the middle of the day.
Yes,
Dude, I hate it.
Oh,
I hate
yeah.
it so much.
Man, I used to never understand. I remember
Same.
on the weekends, right. We'd be sitting at home, and I'd be I would stay up all night and I'd play video games. I'd play Halo into the wee hours of the morning, and then the sun would come up and I'd still be playing. I'd be okay, I need to go get something to eat. And I'd go downstairs, I'd be eating, and by mid-afternoon, my dad would be asleep on the couch watching golf or NASCAR or something. I'm just how do you sleep?
Yeah.
I was how are you tired?
Dude, is crazy. And now the one thing about getting old that I'm excited for that hasn't happened yet, but I'm an aspiring morning person, meaning I have trouble waking up, but I love getting up early.
Yeah.
If I'm out of bed at 5 a.m., that day is just great.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for that part of getting old where I just wake up at 4 in the morning for no reason. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, and then you're just wow, I'm so awake. I have so much time to do everything.
I could do everything I had planned for the entire day before my wife wakes up.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's pretty. Yeah, that does sound incredible. Because the way you put it, aspiring morning person. My God, I don't think you could have said it any better. Because just the draw of being able to go to sleep at a decent hour, wake up early, and just be energized.
Yep.
It never works. No matter how long or how little I sleep, I always wake up and I'm groggy and I'm I just want to go back to bed.
Yeah.
And then it's it takes me a solid 30 to 45 minutes before I'm just okay, I think I'm fully conscious of everything around me now.
There's this internal battle that happens. It's you wake up and you're all right, I should really get up. And then your brain's but why though?
Yeah, but why?
Give me one good reason.
Yeah, and it's you set your alarm, but you know that you can leave, at a certain time. So that it takes you this long to get ready, so you can
Lay down
snooze
for
for
another
5 minutes.
30 minutes.
Right? And then before I know it, I have, a timer set for 8 minutes because I'm I have just enough time to snooze for
Right.
8 more minutes before I get
Right.
up. And then I wake up and my phone's still in my hand and it's going off. And I'm I set a timer after my snooze. It's bad, man. I'm not even conscious before I get out of bed. Even if I'm laying there and my alarms get off, if I don't sit up, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. I have to sit up within about 15 seconds of my alarm going off or it's
Yep.
bad.
And that if you work from home, that aspect of getting up is even worse, because then it's you could sleep up to 1 minute before you have to clock in.
Oh, no.
it's so bad. There have been so many times that I've
no.
showed up to my morning meeting just I just got out of bed.
Yeah.
Sometimes I even bring the laptop. I'll get up. I'm this lazy. I'll get up, grab my laptop, bring it back to bed and sit it next to me so that I could just wake up at my meeting time. And I hate it so much. I really do.
You have your laptop like to immediately just auto connect whenever the meeting starts, and they're like, "All right, so you see everybody's here," and you're just like,
Brandon, what did you do yesterday?
"Yeah," because like when I wake up, it's a solid like. If I'm being realistic, it's probably like a 15 to 20 minute window where I'm not really fully conscious of anything that I'm doing after I get out of bed, and then like I'll be driving to work and I'll be like, "Okay. All right, I'm in the middle of driving. Sometimes I'll have like an apple or something. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm on my way to work. Okay, then I can get myself mentally prepared for like the day to come ahead. But man, like I'm getting my clothes on and I'm just like a zombie. Brushing my teeth, I'm just a zombie. Looking at my phone, what time is it? Okay, I got 5 minutes. I'm a zombie. It's always when I'm in the car ride, I'm like, huh. So working at home, man, I can't even imagine. It's like I wouldn't remember the first couple questions they would ask me in these meetings. Like, did we have a meeting this morning?
I'm usually not that bad of it, but there have been a couple times when like Micah would like wake up every hour in the night or something, and I had to sleep until. But it's rough, man. Also, we should as much as we like go off in these tangents and talk on stream, we should start a podcast.
You want to start a podcast?
Yeah.
I'd be all right with starting a podcast.
Well, I mean, we would need a theme for it. Like, we would need some sort of, like, I don't know, maybe, like, guitar and drum news or something like that, where we have, like, a niche that we're hitting, and then also just kind of, like, talk.
Why don't we just do that while doing our streams?
We could, yeah.
Because if we all talk into here's the thing. It's like we could do our streams are like an hour and a half, 2 hours long.
Yeah.
So we could do that. We could just like have our streams be, just us playing, and then in between songs we could talk about things that we prepared to talk about, and then kind of bullshit among ourselves at the same time.
Yeah. So
I
like it. I always feel guilty because I feel like the people watching want to listen to music, and I don't know if that's. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they're getting entertainment out of us talking or not.
That's very true, because
maybe a poll. Maybe we need a poll. Like, do you guys think we should talk less? I mean, we don't have enough viewers to like really get some data from that. But
yeah, that's very true. And when we're streaming, we're also interacting with people, like commenting and stuff. So that could be problematic for a podcast. Just because like you're listening to a podcast and you're like, who the hell are they talking to?
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd be all for doing a podcast. I don't know. All right. Now I got to do some research. But yeah, I mean, I got podcast voice. We could literally just like, come in here on a practice day and just talk, Or we could clip parts from our stream. What if we did like a hybrid? What if we did like a hybrid? We could do like our newsy stuff like on stream, or because
I'm less
that still runs
concerned
in.
about like news and more concerned about like we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
That I think people would like want to chime in with. Like if we were sitting down across the table from somebody, like they would have some things to say about just like the basic bullshit that we talk about. Yeah. And I mean, as long as because I think we're all comfortable with like the dynamic of talking, playing, because I do like that. It humanizes us a little bit.
A little bit. We're not just, have everything rock stars over here on your computer.
But I don't know if that's like what the people who do watch us regularly want.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe the better option is to just like reach out to them individually or put up a poll or something and find out if they like the format that we're doing or if they want to hear more music, less music,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
I think a poll, I don't think we could go wrong with a poll. Right. We could definitely put something like that up. And maybe just have it as like a static poll that is up there for like a long time wherever, so people can constantly vote and we can see like in real time or how people change their opinions or whatnot. But yeah, you're right, because doing it all during the stream doesn't doesn't change the fact that we'd be doing a lot more talking and a lot less music playing. And if you tune in for the music playing, then you're not going to get that.
Right.
So then it's like if we're doing our we could do something cool where it's like if we did our podcast, then we could do like the I don't know. And here's a couple songs that from our last stream that went really well. Here you go. This is blank, blank, and we could just play them back to back to back at like the end of the podcast or something, or beginning or something like that. Like But yeah, I don't see why a podcast would be. I don't think there's anything about it that would be what's the word? That's not doable.
Right.
I'd be all for it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of it because you're right. We do go on tangents and stuff, and half the podcasts I listen to are just people like talking about something and then tangenting off to bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And those are the best.
Yeah.
You know?
for sure.
Because like that's what I want to hear. I like listening to people's dynamics between each other. So.
Yeah. People are probably gonna hate on it. Potentially you.
Oh, well, of
but
course.
I
Of
watch
course.
Steven Crowder a lot.
Who is Steven Crowder? I mean that seriously.
He's a pretty right wing asshole, but like they're so funny.
Mhm.
Like they are so damn funny,
Yeah.
and like usually their shows are like they'll hit like this political spotlight and they'll talk about politics for a second, but then they'll just like for like 5 minutes like imitate politicians and celebrities, and
Yeah.
Steven's got like this just the perfect like Trump impersonation, and it is so damn funny.
That's one of the good things about the Trump presidency. The aftermath of it is there have been so many
Oh, I know.
gold Trump impersonations.
I know. It is so good. Yeah.
So many good impersonators. But yeah, I mean, I listen to Joe Rogan pretty regularly, and he's like, alt-right, Antifa,
Right,
Proud
right.
Boy, leader. So,
Yeah, but like their content's funny.
Yeah.
It's good
well,
content.
that's what I'm saying. It's like he had a episode last week, which was him interviewing Dave Mustaine, and it was like a 2.5, 3 hour interview of him talking to Dave Mustaine about his early days in Metallica, about his processes writing songs, about like him going through and like his history with drugs and stuff, and all that stuff.
Right.
And it was so great. And then they would start like joking with each other and start bullshitting, and that's the shit I love.
Yeah.
Because you get to hear people like just kind of in their element, but also just being real people.
Right. Right.
So yeah, I'd be all for it. I mean, because honestly, I would probably treat it kind of the same that we treat this, which is, I'm going to put as much effort into it as I possibly can, but not really expecting anything to come out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like if I want to put something out there, I want to make sure that it's as best as I can do, as like with where I am, where we are. I want to make sure it's as good as is feasible. So, but at the same time, it's like if nothing comes of it, it's whatever.
Yeah.
So, I'd be all long story short, I'd be all for it. I'm sure it'd be easy to get it pushed out to different things.
Probably. And the other thing is like it would be like if we're talking about like things that we would sort of like set up a theme, right? So you got content, you've got podcasts for specific niches, and we could do something along the lines of like what we've done here with streaming. You don't see that a lot, and
That's
you
true.
see lots of forums of people who are like, how do you do this, how do you do that? Like we could we could sort of make it about like how to start a band, how to start a live stream, how to
How the hell
network, and
yeah, because like I know that I watch streamers, like I used to watch streamers, and the people like, they'd have a camera on them, like you'd see their face, and then it was like, there's no background or something like that, and then they got a camera down here, they switch between cameras or something like that on stream, and I always used to think, be like, how the hell do they do that? It's like, how much time did it take them to get all this set up? Like, how does it? And then having gone through that and done it all ourselves, and seeing how like off the cuff just about this entire operation is, it's like part of it is kind of ridiculous that it all works.
Yeah.
And that's kind of entertaining in itself. And I like the idea of like pulling back the curtain, because I don't know how many people watch, because whenever I watch us, like I know what it looks like behind the scenes, so I can't really look at it objectively. But like when people watch our stream, do they think like, oh wow, it looks really professional? Oh wow, they're in like a room themselves. They got soundproofing on the walls. They can change the lights. Oh, the sound's pretty good. I wonder how they do that. I don't know how it looks, but I'm willing to show people, take a peek peek behind the curtain. You want to see all the spaghetti in the floor?
Right.
There's so many wires
crazy.
everywhere. There's a reason all the cameras start waist level.
like it is ridiculous how
I
many
know.
wires are on the floor, and they're all connected to something.
Yes, they are. That's the thing. It's like we got some open-ended wires that have just like we've tried to pile them all together so that we can be like, okay, spare cables. It's madness now. It's all descended into chaos. It's a mix of wires and empty beer bottles and confetti and pedals and batteries, and there's some graphic novels over there. I see the Umbrella Academy.
Hotel Oblivion.
The Umbrella Academy, and then a C++.
Yeah, and then
book.
a
Programming book.
There's like 3 water bottles, random gear, and trash everywhere. It's great.
It's crazy.
It's great. Basically, it's like I like the idea of showing people. It's like, listen, if we can do it, you can do it too.
Right.
It's like, oh, I don't have the cameras. It's like these are security cameras that have been repurposed.
$20 cameras.
$20 cameras. Half of this gear we've either found or salvaged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't even know whose chords are whose anymore. I remember when we first started coming over to like jam together and write, I was so like concerned and be like, oh, I got to make sure, our cables don't get mixed up. I got to make sure it's like, okay, I bring these cables over. And remember, these ones are mine. I take them back. It doesn't fucking matter anymore. Everything belongs to this room.
Well, because when it was just us, like so this wall wasn't here. And it was just like I had my computer and my electric drum set just like in the corner.
The electric drum set. I forgot about
Yeah.
the electric drum set. I missed that thing, man. It was like 3 levels past Guitar Hero,
Yeah.
Oh man. Do you still have that? Or you gave it to Smitty, right? Did you like do a trade?
So I've still got it, but it's waiting on. I've got to package it up because we were waiting until he closed on his house so that he had space for it.
Gotcha.
And now he has, because the trade was he could have the electric kit and I could have all of his cymbals.
Right.
So,
Right.
which was a hell of a deal.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
I mean, those the cymbals are pretty nice.
Yes, they are, especially these Sabians.
Sabian. See, I know nothing about Sabian, so in our podcast, you could talk about why you have this cymbal here, more so than just, oh, that's the one that was given to me,
Right.
But like what you like about the gear, what you play your certain gear, why you like it, what you're looking for.
Yeah.
That would be a fun podcast. I'd like to
would be.
get people's
Yeah.
opinions and views on it because I'm not much of a gearhead. Justin is one of the most gearhead people I've ever met.
Oh, he'd be perfect for the podcast.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. He'd be perfect. And like I know I don't really know the ins and outs of a lot of my gear. I just know that, if I mess around with it enough, eventually I find something that I like. So that'd be kind of a fun aspect of it too, but All right, we've been blathering on forever
Yeah.
talking about doing a podcast. We're not doing one right now. We're playing music for people who are watching us stream. If you're still out there, like, follow, subscribe. Every time I think about plugging, I'm just going to plug.
Yeah.
Even if it's at inopportune
Do it
moments.
without thinking.
Yep, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Okay, but it's 9:46. I figured we'd probably just go till 10.
Yeah.
So let's do a couple songs in a row. All right. I know that I want to do Angels Like You because we were practicing it yesterday. I want to at least do that one. We can probably do like 3 songs. We got like the 15-minute set.
Okay.
So do you have one that you want to do?
Below, but we'll probably close with that one.
Blow is a good closer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what could we bridge the gap between Angels Like You and Blow? Let's see. We already did Ed Sheeran, and we've already done Everlong, which I like Everlong as a bridge piece, kind of like halfway between one or the other.
What key is good, or is Miley?
It is in the key of D. And then Blow is in E. Both of them are in standard tuning, though.
We could. Do we have anything in C? It's like a gradual climb.
Let's see, what's in C? I don't know if we do, quite honestly. That's Country Roads. And then Miley is...
We could do Good For You after Miley. But that one
I'd be
Justin
all right with
usually
that.
kicks off.
I could do it, though.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we can do that. All right. So if you're still watching out there, well, thank you. But we're going to do 3 little songs. 3 little songs. We're going to do 3 songs to close out the night. Although if you're watching, you probably watched us all like talk through that, so I don't even need to repeat this. But getting practice in as being a frontman and talking to crowds that don't exist yet. But we're gonna play a cover by a little artist called Miley Cyrus.
The great and powerful.
The great and powerful. We were calling. I remember when we wrote this down on our set list, it just said the great and powerful, and we knew what it was. But this is a song called "Angels Like You" by Miley Cyrus. Flowers in hand, waiting for me. Every word in poetry won't call me by name, only baby. The more that you give, the less that I need. Everyone says I look happy when it feels right. I know that you're wrong for me. Gonna wish we never met on the day I leave. I brought you down to your knees, 'cause they say misery loves company. It's not your fault I ruined everything, and it's not your fault I can't be what you need. Maybe angels like you can fly down here with me. I'm everything they said I would be. You down slow, I love you goodbye. Before we let go, just one more time. Take off your clothes, pretend that it's fine. A little more hurt won't kill you tonight. Mama says you don't look happy when it feels right. I know that you're wrong for me. Don't wish we never met on the day I leave. I brought you down to your knees, 'cause they say misery loves company. It's not your fault I ruined everything, and it's not your fault I can't be what you need. Baby, angels like you can fly down here with me. I'm everything they said I would be. I know that you're wrong for me. Gonna wish we never met on the day I leave. I brought you down to your knees, 'cause they say misery loves company. It's not your fault I ruined everything, and it's not your fault I can't be what you need. Baby, angels like you can fly down here with me. Angels like you can fly down here with me. Oh, that little extra note there on the end. That was Angels Like You by Miley Cyrus. Taking off the capo for this next song. Might recognize this one. Well, good for you, I guess you moved on really easily. You got a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said you wanted to give me the world? Said you've been working on yourself. Yes, the therapist I found for you, she really helped. You can be the better man for your brand new girl. Good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared about. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I spent the night crying on the floor with mud and a broom. You're so unaffected, it's really okay, but I guess good for you.
good for you, I guess you're getting everything you want. You got a new girl and your career's really taking off. It's like it never even happened, baby. What the fuck is up with that? It's good for you, it's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that, and screw you, and you will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. Good for you, you look happy and healthy, like me, if you ever get mad. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I spent the night lying on the floor in my bedroom. You're so unaffected, I really don't get it, but I guess good for you. Your apathy's like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional, maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Good for you, you look happy and healthy, not me if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I spent the night lying on the floor of my bathroom. So unaffected, I really don't get it, but I get good for you. Good for you, you look happy and healthy, like me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby, like a damn sociopath. I lost my mind, I spent the night lying on the floor of my bathroom. You're so unexpected, I really don't get it, but I guess good for you. It was Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. We got one more song tonight. Hey, if you're out there still watching, like, follow, subscribe, yeah, baby! We're only on the weekends. And we're going to close it off with another Ed Sheeran song. Who'd have thought? Two in the same night. This one's by Ed Sheeran, Chris Stapleton, and Bruno Mars. It's a little song called Blow. It goes something like this. You ready, Brandon? Do it. Let's do it. 2, 3. Like a rocket, oh wait, they're jumping out of gun. They feel like a winner, oh I feel like the one. They're talking to me, you're doing something strange. You jump back, talk to me woman, you got me wanna make a baby. You little foxy woman, a supernatural freak. Don't know what you're doing. You got me feeling weak. Oh, I wanna call you fever, baby. You can set a fire on me. Hot damn, popping like a pistol, mama. You got me down on my knees, begging, please, come in, baby. Oh, yearning for you. Hot, loaded, to my shot tonight. I'm coming, baby. Oh, yearning for you. Pull my trigger, let me blow your mind. Red leather rocket, you little foxy queen, and everybody's watching. Oh, you pretty little thing. Tell me what's your fantasy. Come close and let's talk about it. You want white lines in a limousine, with cream, everything in between. I'm coming, baby. Oh, I'm gunning for you. Yeah. Hot, loaded, to thanks for watching. If you watched or participated at any point in this show, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Justin, do you have anything to say? Well spoken, my friend.
That's great.
Whew, that's going to do it for us tonight, though. I got to pick the hairs out of my mouth. Every time. Oh, what I should start doing? If we ever get like any number of followers, I swear to God, I'm going to do this. Every hair that I pick out of my mouth during stream, I'm going to save. And I'm going to slowly build up a little hairball. I'm going to build up a little hairball, and then I'm going to sell it. At the point where we have a whole bunch of fans. Kind of like, who was that bitch that sold her bathwater? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, if enough people are fans, somebody will buy it.
Yeah.
But the great thing is I'll sell it for like $5.
Yeah, just troll the whole idea of,
Right? It'd be like, no, it's like it's like the receipts are here. Every single hair I'm pulling out live on stream. Who wants it? $5. There you go. Anyway, hey, thanks for joining us tonight. We're only on the weekends. And we'll be back probably next week. But I don't know. Follow us, like us, subscribe to us, all of our shit, and you'll be able to see whenever we do stuff. So that's all I got. You got anything, Brandon?
Good, man.
Awesome. Well, from us to you, have a good weekend. Peace out.
Peace.